everyone, welcome back to my channel. I asked you guys on YouTube and Instagram to send me your YouTube how-to questions, most of them relating to filming and editing techniques, so I welcome you to my new little series teaching you all how I do things. Keep in mind that I work on an Apple laptop, use iMovie to edit, and QuickTime Player to film. Alright, so the first topic that we're going to be talking about today is how to use 𝗏𝗏𝗏. And if you don't know what this is, 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is basically a website that you can sign up and download music for no charge at all and use it in your videos for free, and it's super easy to use and I just love it so much. I've been using it for many months now, almost a year I think. Oh, the ghost horses are joining us for a moment here. Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna let them walk behind me, but yeah, I think it can definitely be a little bit hard to navigate in the beginning, so I'm just gonna walk you guys through finding music and downloading it and putting it into your video, and how not to get copyrighted, because that was a big question. So now we can navigate from SSO and move over to Safari. Okay, so this is what 𝗏𝗏𝗏 looks like. When you search it, you're just gonna type in hello 𝗏𝗏𝗏, and it's gonna take you to the website that looks like this. And so you can hit try 𝗏𝗏𝗏 and then sign in with a Gmail or whatever you choose to. So it'll end up looking like this, and there's several different ways you can go about finding music. You can go to Discover, which is what I used for the longest time, but they recently got an update with an easier way to find music, which I'll show you in a second. But you can I guess Discover got updated too. So yeah, they made it a lot easier to find music. You can pick the vibe you want. I would recommend chill, dreamy, stuff like that. And then they have trending songs, and so it really depends what you want. I personally like music with no words for background music because I don't want it like conflicting with what I'm saying, you know. And then I like peppy music with words for roleplay videos because it really just makes your video come alive. So something I've been liking recently is searching jazz or background music because I found some good results there. So today I think I'm just gonna go with instrumental background, and I will find a song to use as an example for us today. So here you can see there's a 𝗏𝗏𝗏, sometimes it just comes out wrong, a 𝗏𝗏𝗏 collection, and then there's community playlists. So I'm just gonna click on the 𝗏𝗏𝗏 collection to see if there's anything good, and the song that I picked today doesn't really matter because I'm not actually going to be using it in the video, and I don't have premium, so obviously there's a lot of songs that I don't have, but there's plenty of options without premium, which is the nice thing. Okay, this song is good enough. I'm going to be downloading the song What to Do by Alfredo. So you just hit the download button like this, and this is completely safe, I promise. It's not going to give you a virus or anything. I have had all good experiences with this website. So this is where credit comes into play. Credit is so important, and you will get copyrighted if you do not put the link in your video description. So the link you want is this YouTube link and not the Instagram one. Make sure you have this top one, and all you have to do is click it and it will copy to your clipboard, and then you just need to paste it in your YouTube description. Again, this is so important. Please do this because you do not want to get demonetized. So now let's go into iMovie and I will show you how to import it. This should be a very similar process no matter what editor you're using. iMovie seems to be having a little bit of a rough time this morning. Alright, so I've just created a little test movie so that I can show you guys. So what I do is go into audio, and here I have a bunch of songs, so just ignore those. But up here in search, it usually pops up pretty quickly. It does take a few seconds for your download, for iMovie to recognize it as a song or whatever and put it in its audios. So I'm going to show you how to pull it from here, and then another method. So I definitely forget what our song is called. Okay, what to do. So here it popped right up, so you just drag it down in here. Oh dear, iMovie is being so slow because I'm recording it. Always on best behavior, am I right? Alright, there we go. So now you would normally be putting this under your actual recording of whatever you filmed, but I don't really have anything to put here right now, so I will show you my other method. You just go into your Finder, and I can find it in my downloads, and I just drag and drop it from there. So that is kind of the gist of using the 𝗏𝗡. I do have one more little tip. So if you're using a lot of different songs in a video, I would recommend keeping your links like in a specific spot for a video, maybe a separate note page, or you can also just come in here and grab all of your links when you're uploading video. But personally, I like to have all of the songs I have ever used on one link page, and usually I don't like go back to songs that I've used months ago. I kind of just use ones that I've downloaded in the last like month or two, so it's easy to find. I'll show you my note page. It's extremely long. Alright, this is slightly embarrassing because I feel like it's so long. But there's also some songs that I've downloaded from other places that I want to have kept with my thematic links. So here we have all the songs that I've used. Yeah, it's a lot. We need to add the link of the song that I downloaded for you guys today because it'll be in this video, a little snippet of it, so I'll need to credit that. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about the 𝗏𝗡. Just make sure you give credit. Yeah, I hope this was helpful, and we can move on to the next tip. Alright, so now I'm going to be explaining how I make the text that I have in my videos and how I animate it and put it into iMovie and everything. So we're now going to use an app called Keynote, and I think it comes when you download your Mac. I'm not completely sure, but yeah, this is for Macs only, I think. I'm not positive on that, but I'm pretty sure it's just a Mac application, and if it doesn't come with your computer when you buy it, it's just in the App Store and you can go download it for free. So I'm gonna go over here and hit New Document, and I always just hit the basic black theme because we end up just deleting all the stuff that's already on there anyway. So like I said, we're just going to click on the items that are already on here and just delete those. And then we're going to come up here and hit text at the top, and obviously there's so many different ways you can do this, and it's pretty straightforward from here. You can just mess around with your text and get it to exactly how you want it to look. I'm just going to write keynote text for our little test today, and I'm going to put that up to around 130 point font so it's big. We'll go to 150. Oh, 160 it is, I guess. And then we can pick our font, and you can mess with the color and everything, but I'm not going to do that. So you just click off the text and make sure you put it on no fill if you want the transparent background, which I'm going to be doing. And then if you want to animate the text, which my favorite animation to do is keyboard because it has the cool typing effect. So you just click on your text and come up here to animation next to where we already were at format, and then you just hit add an effect, and there's keyboard, and it looks like this. And sometimes it's too fast, so you can mess with the time. And yeah, there's a bunch of different ones you can hit, like wipe looks like this. But yeah, I'm just going to be showing you guys keyboard today because that's my personal favorite. So this is usually all that I do, just make sure there's no fill, get my text, and then add an animation. But I'll just leave it up to you guys to add more and go beyond this. But I'm just showing you the basic level. So you're going to come up here to File, and then go down to Export to, and then Animated GIF, GIF, I don't know what it actually is. So after you save that to wherever you want to save it, we're going to go into iMovie so we can add it to our video. So I'm just gonna put in a background as my replacement for what would be a video. We'll just go with gradient purple. This is pretty. And then we're going to go into my files and drag in this file, and here we have it. It usually has a second or two in front of it, so you can trim that, but it will end up looking like this, and I think it looks really cool and nice in videos just to make it a little bit fancier. Alright, so that is going to be all that I'm showing you how to do in this video. These things do take time to explain, so I'm definitely going to be making more episodes in the future because I only covered 2 topics in this video. But yeah, if this was helpful to you in any way, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more. And yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you for supporting me. It means the world. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!